Sorry for the quiet intro. Sup, everybody? My name is Kartik, and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. I could have been on like 2 hours ago, but I ran into a problem. Who would have thought I'd run into another problem? I think it might be resolved now. At least I hope so. I had to rebuild database on my PS4 so I could make sure that I don't have this issue, but ever since I got like this new modem for my router, I have a new router, I started having problems with like the sensitivity of the actual controller connecting to my PS4 to a point that I would have one, sometimes the Wi-Fi will just get disconnected, but that it doesn't happen as much in my controller disconnected. My controller will occasionally disconnect, and I don't like that. When it disconnects, then I have like no jurisdiction of control over my PS4, and I have to shut it off. When that happens, it feels really bad. Last stream, I didn't have it happen at all, so I was really confused as to what happened. But I decided to rebuild database for today. I could have been on earlier. I wanted to get on around 9, but I ran into this issue, and I wanted to figure out ways to fix it. And I got a little distracted also watching a video while rebuilding database, so a lot of things happen, alright? So, we here after the dev stream we did earlier today. This is going to be the second to last time I can do this on PS4, so I better enjoy it while I can. Next patch is the final patch on PS4, so that's important mention to have. It's going to be a slow patch.
If you're interested, I can
Been watching a lot of videos of people, you know, talking about Varka and his state in the game. I've been seeing a lot of stuff like that, and it's kind of crazy to think about because bro is fighting an uphill battle. I think I've said all I need to say in the actual last reveal, but I could add to it a little bit. But first things first, we got an event we actually have to fully do because I checked on my second account. This whole thing is available, so we need to go do it. I thought about not doing it in this stream and just saving it for like next week, but I don't think there's anything else other than Sonic Chronicles next week for the finale of that, so I'm not really expecting anything else. Let's see how stream is doing on this end. But first things first, we got an event we actually have to fully do because I checked on my second account. This okay, I guess everything is fine there. Okay. Turn this in first.
Add Astro. Thank you for.
Hmm? Oh, I had it paused, that's why. I was like, wait, what happened? Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's right, I didn't pick this up yet. Grab this. Beto? Giving flowers from Naka? Find a big deal in Naka. Now the fleet's loading up supplies at Legal Harbor. Naka is a long way away, so I've got to make sure the trip pays off. Still, if you ask me, I take life at sea over Charland. You said that before, honestly. Hang on, man, she even said it. Alright, I came across these winter Iselias, or Iselias? I still don't know how to say it. While on business not too long ago, decided to save some for you. I hope you like it. Okay. And then Primo Gem codes, 3 from the live stream, and this one was another code that creators were throwing out, so I grabbed it. Feels good. Also, I need this. Yeah, I do need that actually. Yeah, the ping is doing pretty good right now. I like that. I like that. Anything else I should check real quick before I sit down over there? I guess I could check this real quick. So, before we do anything, don't even mention the title or the numbered title for this stream. Kind of crazy to think about, I know. But before I do anything, I just found out online that when you get Zabai's friendship to 6, there's that item that you can fix, right? When you fix that item, I saw online, because I saw it in a short earlier today, that Zabai gives a permanent teleport waypoint in the map. It reminds me of a character from Tower of Fantasy that had that, that I had pulled for, which is interesting, actually. That's going to be kind of useful. I don't know how useful, you know, a single permanent waypoint on the map will be. But at least in Tower of Fantasy, you would get 2 free waypoints. But I feel like it would only be good for a specific location that doesn't have a waypoint, but you have to like go out of your way to get there. I'm sure it'll have a point. Like I can imagine putting a waypoint over here, for example, but no. Can't really think of like a waypoint that would be needed. The only thing I can think of is like putting a waypoint over here if you're trying to fight like a boss that's a little bit further away from the waypoint than you want it to be. Something very subtle. I can't really think of like much I would actually do with something like that. But anyways, do this. I need a run of these. Then the rest might go in. I don't know if I want to do more Lelands today. I'd rather farm talent books before I farm Mora, because I'm about to get more Mora from the event. Which, before I do the event, I'll say a little bit more about what I think about Varka, because there's still some things I need to say.
Shadow of darkness, you got this.
Without further ado, the sky is clear, the glazed moon shines.
The glazed moon shines. Well, I got exactly what I needed. And some extras since I only needed one more purple. Alright, so next, do I want to do... I guess I'm just going to throw everything into EXP books, which the event also can get stuff. I'm excited but also nervous for this one, for, I guess, the war game thing. Have my ping ever been that low? I don't think my ping has ever been that low in a long time. Usually my ping hovers around 20. I don't usually hover around 18. That's actually clutch as hell. If I can get him max, I can prepare to crown him. But I also need to consider doing this. Should I do that first? I could wait till next week. I need to see what's going to appear. Is it a Leyline Disorder one? Or is it talent books? I think from the Genshin live stream it was talent books again. So this patch is probably Leylines. So maybe I should wait before doing Leylines after this and just prepare. I won't be able to start farming Zabai's artifacts until just before next patch starts, I guess.
press the advantage.
How the fuck did my controller do that? I'm sorry. I just ate spaghetti, by the way, just before starting the stream. Gosh, man, if I didn't have to spend so much time doing the thing that I had to do, then it would have taken me not as long to get on. I would have gotten on like 2 hours ago. But I guess there's always gonna be a detour for what I want to do with this system. So, last condensed could go into this, or technically I could do artifacts today, but I don't want to. I just want to get 80 out of 90. I'm not going to level him to 90. I just need him 80 out of 90. Yeah, I could just crown this town and we're done. Because I don't think there's anything else I need from him. But there's a reason for needing death in his build. Didn't think so. Well, as far as I could tell, doesn't seem to be the case.
Solidify. Light compels you.
Be cleansed. Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Smite the dust.
Why am I frozen? Okay. Guess he got a quick lick on me, I suppose. Speaking of quick licks, I'm remembering that I need to get on board. Got prepared for a decently long stream tomorrow after all. I'll say more about Varka in a little bit. Because there's only like Varka I feel like really talking about. Lowen looks cool. I don't know how to feel about the design right now though. You know what?
I will have order. Be gone, shadow of darkness. Go get him, Aiden.
Without further ado, divine light, shield them.
Yeah. This was the problem I knew I was gonna face in this game.
Foolish and ignorant.
Because I built 3 characters, probably the most I think I've ever done for Genshin. At least by the end of this week I'll be done doing this. I would have been done building if I didn't lose 2 days of progress. That's the only thing I can say. If I didn't lose 2 days of progress today, I probably would have started, would I have started artifacts? I don't know. There wasn't that much more I needed to do, but I have to catch up. Unless I decide to refresh, which I don't know if I feel like doing that. I might pull or clear. I'm talking about the Chronicle Wish. Low key, I wouldn't even mind getting her now because her gameplay at least doesn't bother me now. I just don't know if I really want to pull on that banner. Because of course I don't even have the pulls. But I know by second half of next patch I'll have enough pull to try the weapon menu though.
Flow.
The light compels you.
A moonlit night for all. Be cleansed.
Use your force off.
Smite the dust.
Right. I want to make that mistake. It feels good when I see 15 just appear like that though. It feels good. keep checking that. I didn't mean to do that. So 8. Once I get enough, I just need to get more from the event, and then I can level him to 80. And I'll get him 80 out of 90 by, guess, by the end of the weekend.
What a waste of time.
Stabilize.
But still,
Converge.
I'll probably get
Go,
in there
Shadow of
eventually.
Darkness. You got this.
Without further ado, the sky's clear, the glazed moon shines.
The glazed moon shines.
Lightning dust.
Oh yeah, I can grind for Klee. I don't have a team for her, but it Klee's so long. I'm not even sure I follow, but alright.
What a waste of time.
Oh, bruh. Okay.
Solidify.
There you go. Do I think I ran through everything. Right. Yo, what's up? How's everything going for you? That reminds me. Didn't check this yet. Hey. That's fine. Wait, I have enough? Ah, okay. Can't change from this. That's fine. I think I had just enough for that. Okay, and I can focus the rest of my resources into getting him 80 out of 90. It's crazy to think that if I didn't lose those 2 days of progress, I would have probably already had him there before today. I would have been doing something else. I don't need any more talent books for him because I can crown him with the amount I have remaining. All I need is this, which I can't do that till tomorrow. I don't even know if I'll farm that much. I guess I'll farm a little bit to get this to 6. As for this, I won't focus it too much. Yeah, I probably won't be able to. I still won't be able to crown her for a while. 'Cause I haven't gotten lucky with the boss. Well, technically I haven't. I guess I gotten Dream Solvent. Like, I think I got a Dream Solvent from the doctor 3 times, 3 different weeks. No. So I guess there's that. I have enough to crown 1 talent, but until I crown 1 talent, I don't want to farm more. So I guess there's that. Still like the zombie build. I don't think there's anything else need to be said. Yeah, I'm not used to my ping being that low. That is crazy. 18, I don't usually see it drop like that. Down to 18. Okay. Do I bother reading this? I ended up skipping through it on my second account. This whole wargame event thing is fully available. There's nothing really else to get. It's just practically doing it. The kind-hearted merchant out here chasing business, are we? Oh, I know who's speaking then. Wislawa? Wislawa? What the? Is Edler the same person? I don't remember which NPC this is, man, because there's like different NPCs that do the wargame events, so I can't really say that. Actually, now I think about it, I think she was like the first person we had met for this event when it was in Fontaine, I guess. Going to set up shop and okay. Okay, yeah, this was the NPC that we met in Fontaine then. Okay. That makes sense. As I was trying to sell to prospective buyers, this finally turned up and threw a spanner in the works. What? Prove my product is all above board and to prevent concerned onlookers from reporting me to the authorities. I had no choice but to play around with her, otherwise she might accuse me of selling dangerous military equipment. What? Thank you for sharing remarkably long side of the story. Uh-huh, yes. You know, getting a good look at this character, this NPC or enemy, I'm so used to getting like attacked by these characters. It just feels kind of enlightening just to look at the design of like these Fatui operatives that are in Knockout. I actually really like it. I almost said Infontaine, which is like not the same. I actually like the designs though. They really popped off with some of the designs for these enemies. I honestly thought they were all gonna just be the same thing, but I guess they need something a little different for the design that also drops. So it's a pity we haven't played our game. Otherwise, I'd be able to take good. What? What do you mean by good care? What does she mean by I take good care of you? I am Vislawa, a kind-hearted bodyguard. She looked like she'd make a dangerous enemy. You seem nice. Usually when we bump into people with your sense of style, I should probably put it, they don't do much talking before their fists start flying. Don't worry, I'm on holiday. Because you're on holiday, you're not going to attack me on sight like the Yakuzas? Okay. I think best not to get too physical. Either way you look at it, you got nothing to fear from me. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's just move through this now. Wow, was she actually about to provoke her or something? Yap. How about you just try it for yourselves? Yeah, let's do that. Anyways, this is the same game mode that has been in here for like several times. I think this is the 4th iteration of it. It's either the 3rd or 4th. I'd have to go back and check. But yeah, it's just, I think sometimes they change it up. But this is like the one with strategies where you're facing off against like monsters against monsters in like a tactical style of war game. But there was one where it was like the style was different. I think it was the last time it actually was here, it was different. I could be wrong though. I'm gonna have to double check. I remember that there was a time that it was slightly different. And I really enjoyed that one because it was different from the usual ones where you had like a defense and whatnot. But it wasn't. It's just still the same thing where you're. Okay, so it's like monsters against monsters again. Never mind. Okay. So this is like the old one. I like the other one where it had like other minigame stuff. During the war game, you need to draw combat units and stratagems to form lineups to do battle against the opposing lineup. Each war game will consist of 10 rounds of battle. Different opponents will be encountered each round. They say like this is co-op, but technically it isn't co-op. It's just other players' profiles for some reason, but I don't understand it exactly. Start each war game, travelers may select one of the 4 frontline captains. Each leader possesses formidable strength, provides exclusive stratagem that grants additional buffs. Before each round the battle begins, you will get a certain number of chances to draw a combat unit from nation banner stratagems. Yeah, it's the same as the old one. Each round will feature a certain number of opportunities to refresh available. Okay. To refresh available options. This will let you refresh current options for combat unit stratagems when selecting them. Yeah, this event's alright. I'm not the big fan of this one, but it's not like I dislike it. I don't dislike it. It's just like the only thing that makes these interesting from the last one that was like this is that it has the frontline captain thing, which is slightly different from the last one. I kind of want to do the dog. Because these are somewhat different. Before the preparation phase ends, 5 random units from different factions gain 2 levels each. That sounds kind of nice. The captain defeats approaching. Oh, the captain levels increase. Lone result, drawing a Hilichurl unit increases the captain level by 1. Ew. The captain defeats opposing unit member, the level of all your human faction units is increased by 2. Temporarily up to a maximum of 8 levels. What? So depending on the same faction, yeah, I've never been the biggest fan of these, but I like the monsters when I did these, because I just think the monsters are cooler. So maybe I might just do the dog for now. I went to life form Hilichurl automatons. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like a rune defender. They're really slow. I remember I liked the Hilichurl shooters. They were alright. But I need a counter phase thing, don't I? Or is it just like really just mash it up? It probably is. But since I can't see the opponent's strategies until after I select my first combat units, my first 3. I forget if that dog is like physical or not. No, he's AoE ranged. Oh. I'll do range. I will do this. Both sides will automatically enter field information or advance toward their opponents and attack. It really is just a beat 'em up. Damn, he already has a 2-star? What the bro, I might end up losing this depending on how this pans out. So if they don't have reaction, maybe I'll have a chance. That'll last a certain amount of time. Without victory being decided, the attrition warfare phase will begin. All combat units on the field will continuously lose HP. That's crazy. The thing I liked about this event is that you would just combine units with each other. But it seems like this is a little different. Now that I'm looking at it, there's different phases. You have to pick them for each phase. So you only get like 2 people? That's kind of crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But the dog is already Electro. I may have just screwed myself here. If I use the... Damn. Okay, I forgot that he was ranged. I'll do this and hope for the best. I might be screwed on that though. That's different from the last war game though. Like I had to do it in 2 different phases. I didn't expect that. Seems like they can be picked after a certain amount of time passes though. And this is bad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose. There's 2 of them? What do you mean? Oh my god, this is bad. It's over, bro. We just didn't have a good lineup of characters. I'd never lost the first one before. That's crazy. Alright, continue. I've never lost the first one before. That's the first time it's ever happened. I just didn't have the right character for that. Different types of combat units can suppress other types of units to a certain degree. Yeah, I know this. Yes, range against melee, melee against melee. Flying is actually the best against melee units. Range is good against flying. Melee is just good against melee. Yeah, I can't think of anything better than that. I think projectile is better against melee. What am I talking about? Anyways. Now we get like the buff phase thing, which is just a formation boomer. A unit in this formation defeats an enemy unit member. All your units have yet entered the field gain 1 level temporarily. Let's do it. I can make this guy a 2-star. Let me refresh. I need a different one. Sure. I do like the Pyro Slinger, actually. I need a different element though. Don't make me do Hydro System, bruh. Oh yeah. That's gonna work nicely. So let's see the lineup. So they're doing a little bit of Hydra with a little bit of range. This could either work or not work. I'm a little bit scared of that bottom one. What the hell going on there? We got a Cryo and Electro. This could either work or not work. I'll have to do this. Bro, I'm gonna have to actually pray that works, you know. We'll just have to see. Formation barriers have not been equipped? What do you mean? Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, you can give it to a specific team in the beginning. Maybe this could be clutch putting this at the end. Maybe. I'll do it. I did not know I could just do that. Get out of here, boy. Get him. Super conduct. Yes. Yes, they're doing great. Yes. Oh, the dog's dead. Oh. Why are you missing, you cryo slimes? Come on. You got it. We're overwhelming them. Come on. We got this. Yeah. Suela? For each round of battle begins, you will get a certain number of chances to draw combat unit formation banners, stratagems. Each round will feature a certain number of opportunities to refresh available options. Isn't it the same thing you told me earlier? Or am I tripping? Yes, I know about that. Yes, I know, they're legendary ones. Wait. He can just level up? I guess he did technically do a little bit, though. He did the frontline captain. It's a little bit different than the older ones, right? When the captain enters the field, summon 1 Ruin Hunter on the field for support. What the hell? That's kind of funny, actually. After human faction units are defeated, a total of 10 opposing members gain 5 chances to draw combat units in that preparation phase. Gain 5 chances? When your elemental life form is immune to damage for the first time, that sounds like clutch, but this sounds so funny. I need to see this. This guy's a little bit slower than the Fatui in terms of activation, but it feels like he hits harder. That's my opinion, though. I hate treasure hoarders no matter what it is. This guy's kind of slow, and I kind of don't want Electro. Can I get something different? I might grab the Hydro Sun, I'm not gonna lie. I could grab regular Cryo Sun, which maybe go to, maybe not. Kind of depends. Okay, I don't mind a cryo shooter though. That's yikes. Ooh, that is yikes. Hold on. They're all 2-star. My boy is 2-star. This guy is 30, but he's 1-star. Will he be fine against this thing? What is this? Ah, the double range. Everything will be fixed if I do. I'm pretty sure it's melee that's good in those situations. So let's see. Let's change this up a bit. I feel like if they get close enough, they'll be fine, but I think I need a little bit. I need a little bit. Don't I? This could like either work or not. I would do like a melt setup, but that might not work. I'm gonna try something like that. I want to use this guy, but I'm unsure if I want to do that. I don't think I'm going to do that. Overwhelm them with numbers and hope for the best here. Yeah, put a Ruin Hunter in here because that makes a lot of sense. And the sun died and the dog died. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Ruin Hunter, please. Kill that guy, please. Just kill it. Okay, we lost. Yeah, we lost. That really sucked. The Ruin Hunter did not help me there. Damn, I'm doing way worse than I thought it would be. I can upgrade that. Okay, let's actually like upgrade it. Like, I don't want to upgrade these same ones though. For sure, do it. Oh, you can switch units. You throw a bunch of people into this. I forgot. You can do additional redeployments. That is a problem. That right there is a problem. Super sprayer. That guy is a problem. That guy is a problem. You know what? That's gonna make me have to do that. I feel like I need Hydro here though. They're both range. This is where I wish I had like the electro systems. That would be better than not having them, but I can always do this. Oh, I just realized something. That is no bueno. Put you there. Yeah, we're just gonna hope for the best and see if this is enough. That move is crazy for the captain to be doing that. Yeah, get your levels up, bro. Yeah. He be doing too much. He actually be doing too much, but he going off. Do it, bro. Yes, overload. Yeah, we're doing great now. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, that was great. Emily. Captain upgraded to 51. God damn. Every time you switch out an aberrant monster unit. Okay. Your squad type units gain one extra reserve member. The reserve member is unavailable. Any member of the squad type follows reserve member will take. That sounds kind of clutch. Ooh. How good is this guy? He's melee. I have to do it. Do I do the regular cryo slam? I don't wanna. I'm gonna do this. Damn it. This might be a good time to use an animal unit. I'll grab the animal. What the? No shot. No shot. What is... You have a capybara, bro? Ah, he's an aberrant monster. I mean, my dog probably is too, for real, but... You two get countered if they're not careful. I feel like having a swirler that late on might not be a good idea, but I'm gonna do this for now. Wait, the capybara doesn't move. Hold up. Oh, this might work in our favor here. Yes, overload him. Yes. Yes. Overload him. He appeared on the other side. What do you mean, bro? No, don't kill the dog! Well, we still won. I forgot how enjoyable this type of event is. A unit in this formation has been on the field. Appointments when effects will trigger again. Summons a random headshot shooter when the first unit of this formation enters the field. Together with high goal. Interesting. My unit in this formation has been on the field for 12 seconds. The point is one effect. Trigger again. You know what? I'm gonna refresh on this screen. When a unit in this formation has been on field, that's the same thing. Melee units in this formation temporarily gain 4 levels. When the first unit formation into the field creates a vortex. I'm doing that. He's range right. The problem is, isn't this guy like really I think he's really slow. I don't know if I want to pick him. I remember this guy is really slow at activation. Ruin Guard is either clutch or dog water. It's like no in between, bro. They're either clutch or they're dog water. I have never had a successful time using Ruin Guard all the time. But they have helped before. I don't know if I'm gonna do it I don't know if I'm gonna do that this time. During this run. Maybe next one I'll do that. Unless I guess it depends on how many points we get in this run. I'm gonna do this. Flying. Ooh. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind it. I don't mind the cryo guys. I don't mind the cryo guys. Eventually I'll have to change it up though. because some of these guys are not getting much stronger. I'm just kind of like trying to overwhelm them a bit in the beginning. Now, seeing that there's a crab guy, I kind of want to take you out. But I don't know what's better. Usually I deal with range. Melee has been what helped me. So maybe I'll do this. Do it there. Wait, what is their stuff? Bruh. Okay. That could be bad for us depending on how this plays out. That actually might be bad for depending on how this plays out. That. I don't know if that will work because of the crowd range guy there, but I will try it. This one. I will risk a flying here, I think, and take you out. But if I lose any crowds throughout this, I might not be able to defeat the seahorse if something were to go awry. But I think this is good enough. That overload was crazy damage, by the way. Bro not doing jack shit. Bro just sat there to get waxed. Freeze him! Freeze him! Freeze him, my army! Oh my god, the slimes. Oh no, my dog is still alive, that's why. I was like, who is that? No, we won this. Yeah, we won this. Fofo Rex. Yeah, I expect you to be 4-star by now. he was popping off there. When your member successfully defeats an opposing member, they gain 1 level temporarily. An empty position formation level your highest apparent monster will be increased by 5 levels. And refresh. I don't care about that. Second one, this is like good or bad at the same time. Maybe. Ooh, I do want you. Ah, and then they give me a Pyrospectre. No. Oh, I want the Pyrospectre. I love the Spectres. I love every single one of the Spectres. The only thing I don't like with the Kairagi is that their activation on their melee is really slow. But when they get a clean lick, they do a lot of damage. I prefer the axe wielding Metatrills though. They're like really fast. Oh, but I really want the Pyrospectre. But I could 2-star the Kairagi right now. But I want the Pyrospectre. Oh, and then they give me a... Okay. Let's just double check my characters here. Like, someone definitely getting the boot somewhere. Because I have a flying crow, I might grab the Crowspectre first, man. But I already have an aberrant monster. But I really like these guys because they're immune to the actual damage type. It makes them pretty good at dealing with stuff when I actually need them to. That's the thing that really sucks about doing this, but the Spectres, I really like the Spectres. So I'm gonna take the risk on this. I'm really relying on reactions here. It's kind of crazy to think about. Okay, so this guy in the beginning, I don't know if he'll be good against the Minotaur or not. I feel like he will be. I feel like he will just get countered really badly. If I had an Electro version of this guy, everything would change. Like the whole tide of battle would be different. I feel like we're getting to that point where I might just like get rid of some units just to get something better somewhere. I'm debating on getting rid of the slime, cause I don't think they're gonna help us much here. I don't know if the Kairagi will help much either though. I feel like I'd have an easier time using the Kairagi in the beginning though than using this guy, cause he's just not gonna help me much in the beginning. When these two come up, it's like a do or die moment. It's like they're either going to be fine or they're just not gonna do very well. It kind of depends. But technically, what I could do is I could just do this, then do this. But I don't know how good this will be. Technically, I could also get rid of this one. Put this one here, and then this guy at the end could be somebody else, maybe. I'm unsure. It could be somebody else here. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Oh, we get cheap at the Wow, he has HP. Yes, get them all together, my minions, yes. My boy got frozen. Yeah, we won this. My cat is actually going to be so strong after this. My cat is going to be so strong after this. Yeah. That was a clean run. Ayanami. Sure. Now Lars Pyro Slime decides to appear. I don't think they're better than the, yeah. But, Spectre? Yeah, Spectre. I kept wanting to say Scepter in my brain. That was annoying the shit out of me. Alright. It's gonna be hard to upgrade it further, but I'll do it. And then you give me this guy. No, there's an Electro Spectre! No! Okay. It creates a vortex that sucks nearby enemies, then drops from the air to deal animal damage. This is either really good or really bad, this guy. I feel like I have to take a clutch moment on this. Is that a Geo? Oh my goodness. This is gonna depend. That's gonna depend on some factors for real, for real. Wow, that middle one is like, what the hell? Dude, I feel like I won't be able to do that one without like a ranged unit. That third one, they just had to put that guy in here. Oh my god, I actually don't know if I can do this one. I guess I'm just gonna have to hope for the best, because that first one's gonna be rough. Do I do Super Conduct? I need some range here. For the flying guy. I think what I'll do, instead of using the Kairagi in the beginning, actually no, I do need the Kairagi in the beginning. He's gonna be a problem if I don't do it. So I'll have to do this here. Then this one kind of depends. It's either it's gonna be fine or it's gonna be painful. It's one or the other. Oh, this is gonna be rough. This all depends on that Pyro Spectre. I might need to like make sure I have like a Pyro somewhere else. But I want to have freeze all the way through. Technically, I don't particularly need you. I could try it with this, but I don't know, Doug. I do know. It's either gonna be fine or it's gonna suck. I don't know. Guess we're gonna have to find out. Uh-oh. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. No! We just got rid of the shield. No! Hold up, that was just the second team. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, this is fine. This is fine. Hope this is fine. Yes, melt. No! Alright, no, we have a range, we have a range. Right, right. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, sir! Beat this guy, and we're done. Yes. Okay. That was good. I honestly was nervous at the beginning, because, like, what the heck? Nah. I'll do that. This guy gets countered pretty harshly, you know? Electro. Yes, give me all the specters. Yes. Give me all the specters. Because then this means I can practically do this in this next round. Where, do I want to get rid of this guy? I think this is fine. At this point, I'm gonna do this now. Should I just do it like this first? Sure. Honestly, I consider the Spectre more important than these guys. I'm not complaining. Go right ahead, bro. I don't know why I need either of the Storm to get an upgrade, but I'll take it. The Slimes are harder for me to replace. I don't want to replace him. This one depends. I kind of want to keep the sun because it's melee. So I think this is fine. So we can just try this. Dude, that Geo Simon is actually dangerous, bro. He been doing too much. Yeah, the second round is definitely so great for that small. When a captain stays in, he's popping off. Only one more and we got this. We started off kind of rocky in the beginning, but we're doing fine now. Refresh. I will risk that. Okay. Who the fuck? Oh, this is a robot. Oh, I'm checking you out. Hold on. And they put that thing in here? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. Who do I want to put in here? I want to keep the Electro Spectre. I want to keep the Pyro Spectre. And I want to keep the Cryo Spectre. My option is the Hydro, and that's hard to replace. So it has to be one of the Cryos. There's nothing that's opposing Cryos, so he's just kind of there for the run. So he's not going to be doing too much if he gets sniped. So maybe I can replace the Cryo Spectre at the end. Yeah, that's probably the best I'm going to be able to do. That final one's going to depend on some factors, but then again, what is this here? When 2 units of formation are both on the field, all members in the formation will recover HP once every 5 seconds. Once both units have been on the field for 12 seconds or more at the same time, they level temporary ink. That is dangerous. That is dangerous. I don't like that. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, that is dangerous. I don't even know what's gonna happen, bro. I think I should be fine, though. Wow, she just keeps shooting, and she doesn't stop. What? Bro, how is that even fair, bro? She just keeps shooting at you. She just keeps shoot. I'm gonna lose because of that. I didn't even think she'd fight like that for real. I was not expecting all that. The reactions killed the Spectre. Are you dead ass? Oh, this is over, bro. Alright, he's not doing too bad. Eye of the Storm, you're not winning that, brother. You're not winning that, brother. Well, seems like there's still one more left. Towers finished the war game, achieve a victory at least 7 rounds. They can enter Endless War Game. Travelers will not be able to obtain war game points participating in Endless War Game. In Endless War Game, traveler battle opponents with configured formations. Only one failure is allowed, so do your best to rack up those victories. So this is like a way to get extra points. This is interesting. Endless War Game, traveler cannot draw or switch units. Level increases to the combat units lineup are now temporary. Traveler cannot see the effects of formation banners set by their opponents. I don't like that. Also, does this mean this is fixed and I actually can't switch anybody in? Okay, I thought I couldn't switch anybody. Lecho's not gonna help me much here. Do I do this or do cryo? I feel like doing this guy in the beginning. Second part, I guess I could keep the Spectre. But I'm willing to try this route. I'm willing to try this, I think. This would be interesting. And then with this, I actually want to try this again. I want to try that again. The problem will end up being when I get to the other flames. So... maybe. I mean... I'm doing this team just because of the Firebird in the next one. Oh, he's about to die. Get him! Ah! Yes! Beat them. Well, the bird tried his best. Alright, if I can just make sure that guy only hits the fire one, then we're good, and that Spectre dumb-assingly went into the guy. That's cool. Oh my god. Kill him! Kill him, I say! Kill the little shits! Kill them! Kill them! God damn it! Okay, we're good. We got a victory. So we just go until we lose. I mean, I'm down to try that. If it racks up more points, then it racks up more points. That second one is dangerous. I'm gonna be honest, that makes me want to do... oh, that was not what I want to do. Makes me want to do this. And switch Spectre up here. But I need a melee here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoops. Also, this first one is kind of yikes. I'll do this. Second one is a bit yikes too. I'm willing to try it with this guy. That may end up inadvertently not doing the greatest. It's like the same lineup of reactions. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. This one, that's a Ruin Grader. I think... I still feel like I have to do the Hydro Sun. The problem will be the Ruin Guard though. The thing is, I don't know if having this guy here is better than just, you know, doing this at the end. Or I can just have this at the end. I'm willing to try that. If they're both melee, this could also work in my favor. Or I just freeze them to death. That would be funny to do that. But since they're both melee, I also could do this. Because there's only 2 range units in this whole thing, and I have 2 counters to both of them. Dang, you be doing too much throwing all that. Is that like the local legend version? What the hell? Okay. Okay. I don't appreciate you kicking my brother in like that, bro. Bro, just kicked that hydro sign. Oh, this is not good. We're at the very end, though. Ahaha. I'm completely immune. What are you gonna do? Nothing. But I can't do anything either, which is not good.
Bloom as the flowers in Gurabard! Bloom as the flowers in Gurabard!
Oh, I lost.
The eternal oasis
We won that? That was a tie, bruh. Okay, I technically lost. Okay, fine. Alright. That was pretty good. That was actually fun. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot how fun this event was. I feel like I could have done better toward the end, but whatever. Lynn. I mean... Has it kept it into the field temporary to increase their level temporarily by 3 every 6 seconds up to a maximum 18 level maybe gain through this way? The problem with this guy is that he's internally Hydra with no counter to himself. I actually like the dog. So the cat that can be the rock, he's not even OP for real, but he does last. He becomes immune to Hydra, but Hydra's not even the biggest threat in here. I feel like dealing with the Kagemusha is a bigger problem in my opinion. Boulder Little, what a fucking name is that? Anyways. The only thing that's good about this guy is that he's just tanky. But he doesn't do that great out over time. I kind of just want to get Kagemusha again. He was just too good. He was just too good, bro. I would pick this guy, but having a character that's immune to Hydra doesn't really feel that good. That means he can get frozen. But technically they don't get frozen, but they can get melted by Pyro. They're just viable to getting smacked around. This time we're gonna have a better starting hand. I'm going to grab Pyro. Bruh. Proud Slim. Shit. Okay. I may have fucked that up. I could have had 4 if I just didn't do that. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, that overload was clutch. Oh, that overload was clutch. Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Yes! Yes! Okay. Holy moly. That was close. A unit in this formation defeats an enemy unit member. All your units that have yet to enter the field gain 1 level temporarily. That's interesting. That is interesting. This could be clutch or not. I don't know if I want to do that though. That third one. There's 2 units in this formation removed and... What? No, I'm not doing that. If a unit in this formation has been on the field for 12 seconds, its point Manhorn's effect will trigger again. A unit in this formation defeats the enemy unit member. All the units have yet entered. So it's the same one again. So it makes the next team stronger, but I don't know if I want that. If I can't get anything better. When 2 units of this formation both... Oh, I want that. Yeah, I want that. That worked out. Give me that. Bruh. Oh my god. You know what? Grab the Sisson so I have another mate. Oh, this is so bad, bro. I'm fighting... Bruh. To be on the safe side, I should do that, or I'm gonna be screwed. Actually, it might be smart to do... but it's just a capybara, though. Bro sits there before he does anything. I'm gonna try this. You know, originally I wasn't gonna start doing this event first, but I felt like I should. He takes a while before he does anything, but the moment he does damage, then he's gonna just... Oh god, well, he's just gonna get a free lick now at this rate. Oh, there it is. Free licks. Look at that. He did great. I'm standing there like an idiot, I guess. Oh, I think I was. No, the overloaded clutch. Yes. Okay, I'll take that. I realized he had a ledger on it. I was like, wait, the overload clutch. What was that name? Excuse me? Your squad type gave 1 extra reserve member. I should try the extra reserve member this time. Ooh, that could be good though. It's for elemental life forms. Yeah, that could be good though. I'm doing that, I guess. That is a tiny slime. Okay, sure. Ooh, I kind of want the cryo range shooter. I got to do it. There's a random assortment of people here. Did I take the risk with that? This could actually depend on some factors. That's right. Okay, we're doing pretty good. You're letting my cat to get a lot of free licks on y'all. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of crazy for real. You let my cat to get a lot of free licks on y'all. Upgrade. Well, since I can do it, I might as well. Can I, like, get something different here? I'll get you. Refresh. Refresh. Interesting. This, I might actually lose this depending on how this plays out. Actually. The debating if I want the electro sound in the beginning or not, I don't feel like I do. Thought about using the power sound a bit earlier, but I don't want to do that either. I might just keep it like this. It's just gonna have to depend on how it plays out. I don't know. There's always a chance I can win now.
Perfect distance.
This is the perfect distance. Bro got the perfect lick, bro. Ow. Damn, he killed him. No. Okay, we're going. Uh-oh. This is not good. Hold up. Beat their ass. Yes. Oh my god, that was almost really bad. That was almost really bad. No, we still had another few units left. Julie. Mm-hmm. Large pyro slime. Large cryo slime. I'll take that. Him being at the beginning is a problem. I'm not gonna lie. It'll depend. The melee units are gonna be right up in my face, and I don't want that, so I have to do that. What is better here? I'm not too sure. I straight up am like lost with this one. It kind of just depends on how it pans out. It could either be fine or we might be screwed here. It just kind of depends on how this pans out. Let's see. Okay. We equal out ourselves, but I'm gonna take you out though. Damn! If I got the quick look on them, that would have been it. Slime, beat their... Oh shit. You know, I should have seen that coming, to be honest. Oh my god. Hold up, hold up, hold up. The cavalry is here. Yes! The cavalry is here, boy. Yes, get out here, boy. The pyro ones go crazy, though. They just go... They go crazy. They're like... I don't remember the pyro side is just spamming like that. That is crazy, actually. Like, they're spamming a lot. If I lost that somehow, I'd have been so mad. Deja. About begins from a step increase by 30. Sure. Crowd Spectre. Large Hydro Slime. I did not get this guy the entire time on the last one. I will do that. Large Hydro Slime is better than the regular one. Well, kind of. Instead of going in melee range, I can shove them in a bubble, which can be clutch, kind of. Nah, I kind of want to have the cryo in the beginning. I actually don't know what's best because this guy has like random non-elemental enemies in here, and I don't know what to really do against them. Really, yeah. Do I keep the cryo guy here? I probably kind of want to change him out. Kind of want to do this. Problem is with this one, I kind of want to change him out for the large hydro slime. Let's just try it. I'm gonna end up being a target, but oh god. Ooh, this is not good. Ooh, this is not good. Ooh, this is not good. This is not good. I'm actually about to lose this, I think. Oh, they keep getting free licks on me. I can't do anything. I did not think I was gonna lose like that. Jesus Christ. They kept getting free licks on me. I couldn't do anything. You know I'm gonna have to do the finches, bro. I got fucked over. I'm doing the finches, bro. Give me that. Mm-hmm. I could have done like something else, but let me see what we're working with, and I might change it up next round. Double rings. You know, I probably should have taken him, bro. Because I have to do that in the beginning. I don't want to do that. You know what? No, I don't want to change that one. I'll do this. This kind of depends. I don't know. I want to try it though. Oh, I forgot. We get the finches, which is kind of crazy for him. That killed my own mage. Ah, yes, my army. Mm-hmm. Yes. Alan, yeah. Refresh. Pyrospector. Refresh. Yes, Kennedy. Do it again. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, do it. Mm-hmm. That means I'm gonna use you in the beginning now. That might be a problem. This will kind of depend. I don't know if this will be good for me or not. Overload versus super conduct. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be good for me. Especially since that Electro one says that it's melee, but it just shoots you from a range like a dingus. I didn't take it. Is that... Oh my god, bruh. Okay. Let's do a different approach. Let's do a different approach. This is what I'm going to do. This might be fine. I don't know if I can do anything better than this. Yeah, it just kind of depends. Let's just see how it pans out.
What a waste of time! Run while you still can! There's nowhere to hide! Run while you still can! There's nowhere to
No! I wish you could have killed her in time, bruh. And she's still shooting. Get rid of me. There we go. That guy's just gonna keep re-licking him. Just fine. Melee him.
Going somewhere?
Why is he melee, by the way, with that giant-ass weapon? Alright, army, beat the fuck out of that dude for me. I don't like it. Yes, shoot him. Don't let him live. Clean with it. Thomas? Sure. This guy is like sad. I don't like him. Sure. Oh my god, the shock trooper. Okay. The shock trooper. Okay. I don't know if this is a good lineup though. Maybe I should go for the route of switching one of these guys out. Oh, but I want to keep them both for this one. Technically, they'd be better in the last one, actually. Then maybe I could switch you and you. Maybe. Oh, that's kind of, This is definitely going to depend. Yeah, this is going to depend on some factors. I'm realizing that that third team might be more of a problem than the second one, from what I'm able to tell from this. I'm trying to think about like when the teammates actually lose and then these guys come out. It could be fine. I don't know. I have a problem with this. I don't know. It would be cool to put the captain a bit later and have a different team in the beginning, but I need like double range. That does make me want to change it up, actually. You know what? I have an idea. Put this team at the top. Put this team... Put this team here. Now it looks slightly better. Yeah, this definitely looks better. The only thing that sucks is I kind of want to take out the Spectre. Technically, I could try that. Hit him. Oh my god, he did so much. He did so much. Oh no. Did he just... He got his health back there, so that... Nope. Down losing. Alright, got rid of them. Thank God, bro. Oh, the signs exploding completely screwed him. Yes, I will take that. Doing great. Oh, I want the Electrospectre. I want the Electrospectre. This could either be fine or it's gonna be not so fine. That first one. The second team, I might need to change somebody. might be fine to do that. This team, I'm debating if I want to put them at the bottom or kind of think it'd be better to put them at the bottom here. That's definitely what I meant to do. Would it be fine to do the dog against him? I'm thinking I probably should do that. Because the Eye of the Storm is not going to hit my team. But if I do this team at the end, I'll have a better time with everything else considered. That's what I think. I'm going to try it.
Use the force up.
Why couldn't you beat this guy before he did that, bruh? What the hell? At least they did their job toward the end before losing. That would have really upset me if I didn't get that. Shit. Oh, the reactions, bro.
Use the force up.
Oh yeah, my captain is here. Wait, my captain isn't here yet. I thought it was. This is bad, actually. Oh my god, the overload. Yeah! Come on, we got this, we got this, we got this. Damn, it was just at the very end, bro. Probably should have took the chance to get rid of some units toward the end. Like, too late now. I don't like that middle one. I didn't like that. I think that's good enough.
Use the force authorized.
Damn it, that could have ended up better. Oh my god. Oh, this is bad. So, yeah, this is bad. It's like really bad. I don't even know if my team can do it regardless if I change anything. It kind of just depends on how it plays out. I can see my unit just getting free licked, bro. I don't know. If I do that, I'm gonna end up losing units unnecessarily. So I might just have to play it out and see what happens. I actually don't know if the mic is picking up or not. Overload is just okay. It wasn't that easier than the first one. I'm a little bit surprised. This first one... They're all melee. They can be countered, kind of. They can be countered. Problem will definitely be that bottom one. Yeah, I think that's better to do that. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, they just instantly died. They instantly died? What? That might be really bad. Okay, we're good. He's tanking all the hits?
Use the force authorized.
Okay. Wow, what just happened? Oh, this is good. Alright, we got the free lick. Now we just need to beat this one. We might lose this. Actually, no. Rely on the reactions. Yes, rely on the reactions. Yes, okay. Rely on the reactions. I feel like I'm going too far with the endless thing, but hey, we're doing pretty good so far. That first one is like a death sentence. I feel like it might be better to delay the first round here. Keep forgetting other. Yeah, this might be fun. Didn't mean to do that. And that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Could be completely immune to cryo throughout most of this. Honestly, I think this is the game plan. I could try to bombard it with not doing all this, but wow, I lost a teammate. Well, this is bad. Now I don't have the reactions I would have wanted, so now I'm really sitting here doing nothing. Oh, that actually might make me lose, doesn't it? I didn't kill him in the beginning. Get him with the bubble. Oh my god, just hit him, bro. Hurt. Yes, the tail. Oh, I will take that. Oh no, I lost my bro. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. Okay, that was pretty good damage and everything else considering.
Use of force authorized.
Now I got my army. Let's go. Yes. Oh no, this is bad again. Yeah. Okay, no, this is my wolf, my dog, and he just went down. Anyways, we're good. Ray? Actually, I'm beating the shit out of both of them in the beginning. I think this is good. Oh yeah, get the Hydra on the next wave, yep. Okay, it killed my other sons, what the hell, man? The dog already went down? What happened? What?
Use of force authorized.
These are the last two as well, isn't it? Yeah. Now we got all the three elementals rail on you. I hope you're ready, bro. You're just gonna lose. You're just gonna have to take the L.
Didn't take too.
Shao Mao. What a name. Might be better to do this. They have no range, but just the pyro guys. That kind of works in my favor, actually.
What a waste of time! Run while you still can! There's nowhere to hide! Did it take too long?
Yeah, I knew the dog was gonna die after that. This is bad. Oh, they're doing all the pyro damage, so they're not actually killing them. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
The eternal ways so long.
I feel like I need to stop winning these. I wonder if there's a limit to how much you can win these. Habibiti or Habit. You know what? It's fine. Travel in another language. Same setup. Same setup. Maybe same setup. This last one's kind of scary. I don't know if this is good enough for this one. I'm wondering if it'd be better to delay the team in the beginning and then do better damage later. I'm gonna do that. Get our free licks in the beginning.
What a waste of time! Run while you still can! There's nowhere to hide!
Did my units die? What the fuck? I swear, I think those things are sacrificial, but I should not have died that fast. And my dog died. Okay.
Take too long.
Use of force authorized.
I'm actually losing. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this actually.
Use of force authorized.
Yeah, I'm losing this. Well, we lasted a decent long while at the very least. Damn, bro. You gotta gang up on my boy like that? Just kidding. Got 27. I thought it'd be higher than that, because we did pretty damn good. That was actually fun. Anyways, end of that event. I forgot how quick these are. I only gotta do 2 runs and then we're done. I need to do this on my second account now. Man, very soon I won't be able to say that no more. Has been enough to prove this is some sort of secret weapon. Sure does. Now you just need to make it a little tougher. It might pose a challenge to adults as well. Oh, the atmosphere getting all tense again. You don't think they're going to come to blows? You're not far wrong. Hey, traveler, since you're here, why not help us referee a fair fight? I don't know where this obsession with sparring has come from. Is it because I beat you so easily last time? If that's what this is about, then let's get it over with. Hey, traveler, keep your eyes peeled and see who blinks first. All those empty words aren't going to save you. I have to pick. Why? Why must I pick here? Aslawa looks bigger. Edler looks stronger. Well, Aslawa got those legs for real. She got them legs for real. Whoa, whoa, did you just pull out a gun? What is that? I'm just kidding. It's not a gun, but like, what is that? Oh, it is a gun. Never mind. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Why did she actually pull out a gun? Now, why would you do that? Whoa, aren't they only supposed to be sparring? Yeah, put the gun down. It's not too late to admit defeat. I'll give you 3 seconds. Put the gun down. 3, 2, 1. There's a lot of metallic clack followed by calm silence. Alright, Pama, you can open your eyes. Turns out the most tense person here was you. You knew it was fake then? What? Aslawa, you're not hurt? Adler only fired a warning shot. There were no bullets in the musket. Oh, okay. Alright, you know what? I'm done. Time we meet, she'll think twice before causing me trouble. Yeah, I don't even know what to say to this. Just hope the next time we meet, I get the chance to... We'll start with all that again. How many chances do you think we'll have to meet? Well, I don't know what to say to that. If I say the next time I see you, you happen to be on duty, I'll be forced to respond appropriately to any action you take. But if you're on a holiday again, let's play another war game or two for the sake of my business. Okay. I didn't bother trying to read that all out, but I guess that's fine. Wow, that was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good. Tasty. Well, that's all for that event. How many pull do we have? There's gonna be like the I could say the second last room this patch. No, it's not gonna be the second last room. What am I talking about? So got 17 pulls, but like another 10 in here. Technically, it's down to 30 if I do 13 from 17. I have a little over 30 pulls. 31 to be exact. Yeah, we're definitely ready for second half of next patch. With the Skirk and a Scafe banner that's on the second half, which is now confirmed. I actually cannot wait to do that. On stream. I am definitely doing the weapon banner. I still can't believe I got an early 30, bro. Early 30. I keep getting a lot of those early 30s. I was not expecting to even get this weapon. I was expecting to not get it. I was expecting to probably try the 5-star pity looking. And if I missed it, then actually I don't think I can miss it. Well, technically I would miss it if it was the weapon I didn't want. But I remember last time I put on the weapon banner, I didn't get the weapon I wanted on the banner. So the guaranteed on banner weapon. Well, now that I got the guaranteed on banner weapon, the only choice now is to, you know, get something else. Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. There is 2 hours till reset. Abyss is going to reset in a couple of days. We're going to do a stream on that. And then after that, I don't know when the next Genshin is going to be. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be patch the day before the next patch, and then next patch content, which is going to be very slow. And it's kind of sad for the final patch of PS4, but I guess it's fine. It's just rather sad. I'm still finding it hard to believe that Genshin's already leaving PS4. Even when things slow down, it's not the end of the world for me because I still have. Originally, I said I had a backlog of like games I could play, and I do. Some of them I haven't bothered playing. One of them I'm scared to play because I think it's gonna copyright the shit out of me, and that's the Sleeping Dogs playthrough. I haven't actually done a proper playthrough in the game. I haven't done it in a long time because there's a lot of things I can't record, which is why I didn't bother doing it when I first started my YouTube channel. I just did clips of it. But I don't think back then I even thought about doing playthroughs, so I don't know if I can say that wholeheartedly. Either way, I know I can get copyrighted from the DLC content that I have in the Definitive Edition, but it's here or there. I do want to still replay that because I don't remember it very well, so it'd be fun to play. I wish I had the first Tokina Kiwami game. It's been annoying trying to get my hands on it, so I just stopped caring about it. I still have the second game that I need to replay from start to finish on this account because I need to do that. There is some other games. One I don't know if I'd actually play, but this Dragon Dogma Dark Arisen I want to do a recorded playthrough on. I still don't know if I want to do recorded because it'd be better live streamed. It really would be better live streamed. I still think it would be better live streamed. No matter how I look at it, I can't say the same for the other game that I want to record for this next one. I kind of excited to do it, but I'm also nervous, and I just keep thinking about it because I want to announce it, but I'm sure people can find out from like if they looked up on YouTube at a certain point that there was just, I wouldn't say it was like a blow up, but like it was a delight to see that YouTube showed like this game a little bit of love. A little bit. People are still playing it though. I really want to make it exciting when I do it. I just don't know I'm gonna do that Terraria playthrough. Oh, I just said it. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Anyways, yeah, I need to go do the war game on my second account. I don't know if I want to do it, but I want to do it. Oh, thought there'd be more to be seen. Oh yeah, Tempered by Self is starting next patch, which is something I just remembered. Is that even gonna show up here? I don't think so. No, it does show up here. I guess I can go ahead and check whether one I'm gonna end up picking. I can't even check choice. Okay, I thought I could at least check. I think the next one I'm gonna pick is Dia. I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick Dia to get her to C3. Some people would still dog on Dia, and I mean, I guess it's justified. But I actually would play her as part of DPS if I get her C6, so I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it. It would make her a fine option in Imagine Theater for sure. That's probably the thing I'm most excited about getting her cons for, actually, and it's kind of sad to say that. It actually would give me a chance to actually want to rebuild her, because she's not really doing anything. But yeah. Now, before I did the war game, I was originally supposed to talk about Varka a little bit. What is there really to say about that guy that I haven't already said in the live stream earlier today, or Friday? What is there to really say about Varka? Next edition ammo since Chaska when it comes to on-field DPSs. But they don't release that many on-field. It's going to be the 4th on-field DPS for Anima as an element. Technically 5 if we count Venti Hexoride DPS for him. But I think Varka's going to be the, even though it's tough to say this, I don't even think he's the strongest ammo DPS when he releases. Until his team actually improves. When it improves, I actually think he'll be the strongest. I just say that because like the teammates you can put in a Troska team will likely make Troska stronger than Varka because she can do reactions. Varka can't do that. The implication of his kit really did give him so much. Him wanting a second ammo really messed up the flow of his kit entirely. Him wanting second ammo makes his team building restrictions a bit hard to satisfy because then him not doing as much ammo damage without Constellation, Farza's not really that good for him. If you don't have C6, Farza's even worse. But if you have Farza C6, he does a bit more for Varka, but I feel like it's only noticeable with Constellations for people that get Varka. If you get Varka's content, it's important. It just kind of sucks that the ammo element has never been treated very fairly. It's just like every other character is just a sucrose. It's separated down there. I hated that about Animal a lot. What else is there to be said? I don't think so. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think there's really much else I really want to say. I don't want to just end up sitting here yapping again for like 20 something minutes like I did in the last lecture. That was funny that I did that for that long. But there was a lot on my mind that I think is better left said from that stream. I guess the only thing I didn't mention is that Lohan, everyone's saying he has a crowd vision. I forgot to even look for him to confirm for myself, but it was there. Lohan has a crowd vision, so that's interesting. That means we're getting a Mondstadt crowd character, which is interesting, I suppose. I don't even know what to say to that. I'm actually looking forward to the story with that Bloodstained Warrior. I think that Bloodstained Warrior is probably part of Varka's story quest. I wouldn't be surprised. Event story is kind of strange, whatever the heck going on with that. But I'm excited for the Mondstadt pass just for these small, nice things. As I guess, I don't know. Should I say a thank you to playing Genshin on PS4? I don't know if I can say that for real. All I know is I need to prepare for I definitely need to prepare for the special Genshin video I still need to prepare for by next month. Because again, March 11th, there is going to be a special video I gotta do. And it's gonna be the last time I record a special video of Genshin for those. I don't know if I'll do clips. Clips are gonna be way too hard for me to record. I'd have to do things structured a certain way. I can't even save clips like I could on PC. I think Steam makes it easier. Genshin Steam release really has something to say about it. I don't know about that too. But yeah, still working on the same. I guess my focus is gonna be getting those boss events, which I think I'm gonna just focus on for the next couple days until well, I hope that everything is prepared by the Abyss stream, but I have no idea. And speaking of which, I need to get a thumbnail for that. But yeah, they get 8090, crown his burst, and then I guess focus on Sabai's talents. And then once I get her leveled up enough on talents, I think my focus is going to be squarely on, I guess, farming artifacts after that. I think after that, then I'm pretty much good. I still think if I didn't lose 2 days of time, I could have like actually made some better progress, but it is what it is. So tomorrow or Saturday, Blue Archive, Sunday, Blue Archive. You already get the stick with that. Next week should be a Genshin stream for Abyss, then the final Sonic Chronicles, and then that's it for the week. The next thing will end up just being can I even say a Blue Archive weekend? Technically, yeah, there's something I could do next weekend. I can't guarantee anything with that one. Because the way I've been structuring at least the show I'm going to end up doing tomorrow is going to be a bit awkward. Because event story, group story, next week, group story, I think it's the rest of it, then mini story, then what else after that? I don't think there is anything else after that. So I think the only thing that'll be happening during those weeks will depend on what releases. I haven't actually checked. I'm about to go check now, actually, while I prepare to end the stream. I'm pretty sure that there is a Fire and Drill coming up, and there should be a Total Assault coming up. So there is something in between all that. I just need to go check when it actually releases, because I didn't bother to check that when I checked the patch notes. So that's all Blue Archive talk, though. As for other games, if I ever do it, like I said before, I do have stuff I want to do and show, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll just do something weird by creating a post and being like, here's a video per game of stuff I could do a playthrough on, and see if people want to see it. I don't know what to consider that a post for a playthrough thing or something like that for. I could do that. Or, basically wait patiently for me to be ready to do a recorded playthrough. I thought about dedicating myself to it, and I realized if I do this, I'm going to have to focus it and then wait. So I think I'm going to first focus on what I was supposed to focus on in November of last year. Yeah, I took that much of a break from something I was supposed to be doing, so I like to focus it, and I think that's what I'm going to focus on. Sometime after the patch starts and after we do a little bit of this and that, I'll be here for the event story and stuff for Genshin. But I'm kind of scared about how PC is going to develop. Because, like, I hear once Genshin leaves PS4, they're going to, you know, add more graphical settings to Genshin for it to pop off, essentially. Now, how far are they going to actually do that? I don't know. I could probably still customize on PC to not make it as jarring for me. So I may, in quotations, still be here. I just can't guarantee much unless it's on Steam. Steam makes the size of the game and the downloads better, but I feel like I download updates on Steam slower sometimes, so I don't know if I'm looking forward to that. But I'm looking forward to seeing what the Steam release is for that, I guess. But I've grown off topic with what I could have talked about when it came to Barca. There just isn't much I can really say. I feel like I said enough. The only thing I could say, good luck to those pulling for them, and I hope you enjoy them, because you're going to you might not enjoy him. I honestly, I feel like he's gonna be a character that people will enjoy for a little bit and just bench him and say that it's fine that he's not the strongest, but still bench him. That's something I don't like. Some people say I'll pull for a character even if they heal the enemy. I don't like people that say that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like it. You don't care about pulling a character. You just care about feeling like you own the character while playing the game. But if you don't care about him doing damage, then what's the point in caring about pulling him at all? Now that's the part that also made me want to question the people on that. Because what is the point in pulling a character if you're not going to really engage with the game? Some people just play the game at their own pace, and I think that's fine. I'm not saying you have to clear everything in the game. I'm not saying you have to get every good character to clear everything in the game. But there are people that won't even engage with Stygian menacing difficulty, which you could do in co-op and get the reward for it, because it's not hard to get that one. Menacing, you can get the reward in co-op, but people don't try to do everything possible because they probably just think that Stygian is a drag, which it is. But Abyss is not fun anymore. It hasn't been for a very long time, and it probably never will be. Because of that, I don't have much to say about that. Soon, the DPS that Varka can do in his best team is going to eventually not even be possible to clear Abyss with, depending on enemy lineups. Because Varka's teams just don't have a way to counter content. It's either you use him at your own discretion, or just bench him when you can't really use him much. There'll just be a time where you can use him, and there'll be times where you can't. Just like any other character, but Varka going to be the type of character where you're going to probably end up finding yourself benching him a lot because you won't be able to actually use him as much. It's kind of a problem that Geo characters suffer from sometimes. But Geo characters have less of a problem, at least like Navia does. A character like Zabai probably going to face this problem as well because she's not a brute forceable Skirk character, but I like comparing her to Skirk a little bit because they both rely on having like a mono element team, but at least Zabai has like a special reaction that kind of feels like it does something, where Skirk can only bypass enemy mechanics through her, you know, damage, and her team's really helping out. Varka, if he had that same level, it would still not be good enough, actually, because he's Animo, but the other element is important. But there is one thing I just remembered that I didn't say in the last one. I should have said no, that's important. The fact that Varka's best team is Pyro is another issue that is a discrepancy that the game has had for a long time. A very long time. Where Pyro characters just have a lot of good characters that can be used to alleviate teams in terms of like other elements that are attack scaling that could take advantage of the resonance from Pyro, or some character like Durin that gives attack percent. Well, not attack percent, he gives like red shred, which I think he's like the only one that really does that. And the repeat offender is always going to be this guy.
Ow!
If we had a Bennett of every element to some extent, it doesn't have to be as good as Bennett, but like if it's like somewhat manageable in terms of how strong it is, then other elements could have a lot more thrive. Someone proposed an idea I saw in a video earlier today where if they were to change the Animo slot instead of the, you know, the Bennett slot, or change a Durin for each, you know, other element. I actually don't want a Durin of every element because not every element needs a Durin. They need something more. Like, Hydro needs like an HP buffer. Or some of the teams. Attack would help, but Hydro, a lot of them would prefer, you know, HP. Or damage percent. Electro, I mean, I would say they have a Janssen, but Janssen's not perfect. Same with Kuzosar, which I hate people in videos still say, use Kuzosar with Varka. You're not keeping up with her buff. Her buff is too short. You're going to start your rotation, and then you're just going to lose it in like 3 seconds, because her rotation is just, like, her buff doesn't last that long. It's really bad. Kuzosar isn't good for Varka. Henceforth, Electro's going to end up being stuck with, like, pairing, like, Fischl with Varka, which is not good. Cryo, damn near every option is dog shit if you don't have a Scavier, so yeah, you can't really do double cryo. It kind of said that Varka can't do reactions because, like, being double Animo and then having 2 other different elements would have been more manageable than having 2 and 2 of, like, mono and Animo, because you gotta do a second Animo with Varka for one of his passives. Then his other passive wants a Hexra unit, and another part of the passive wants you to play mono element of the other team. Because of those passives, it makes his team building a lot worse than even Skirk, because at least Skirk could do triple cryo with the Hydro. Varka can't do that. But that wouldn't really save Varka anyways, because Varka's problem isn't just his damage, it's the teams that he has with the other elements. Some people are saying he's versatile, which that was the word I was kept trying to remember earlier. He's it sounds like he's versatile, but he really isn't. It's kind of like it depends on future units scenario. Like I feel like if they make more units for Hexfire that are like newer units and they end up being added into the pool for the Hexfire teams, I could see Varka gain resurgence one day, but that's like really, I wouldn't say reaching. It's not impossible. It's just something I just don't think is smart to just like assume that it's just gonna happen. But I want to assume that it will probably happen because they added Dirty to the game and added him to Hexfire Resonance instantly with that in mind. I think that's it. There's nothing really else to say. I mean, the big discrepancy with Pyro just being the strongest and then the other elements are like weaker. It makes sense when it comes to elements of aura contribution, but this is really bad for the game. Like, making a character like this, it shows how bad the other elements aren't really balanced. Characters are balanced around reactions of other units rather than balanced around their individual, you know, expansion of damage or buffing or support. The only thing we had the best of is probably how Hydra developed. But like Denjo still doesn't feel complete. It still feels like a mismatch of whatever that they wanted to do in Sumeru. It feels experimental. Never feels experimental to me. Llama the only one who really did something, which is a problem for the game in a way. Kanich felt experimental. Emily, I don't even know why they messed her up, but I mean, she's still strong, so it is what it is. That's just examples of such. Electro, the second one, I think has, you know, been balanced around in some case or point, but it still feels like they balanced around other characters rather than building upon what the element of characters do, or what the characters do in their respective element. Because they focus on expanding on what makes characters different, then Anima wouldn't look like this, you know. Suko's downgrade 1, Suko's downgrade 2, Suko's downgrade 3, Suko's downgrade 4, Suko's downgrade 5, Suko's downgrade 6. I hate this shit. You could say Suko downgrade 7 as well with this one. Just because if you're using them as an on-field driver, they're going to be worse than Sucrose no matter what. I'm so tired of that. Like, I'm not saying you need power creep, but I don't like when they intentionally make characters weak sometimes. It makes no sense. And then there's sometimes where they intentionally will make a character not stand alone in their niche. At least Lion stands alone in her niche. If she didn't have that, I'd dug on this character more. But this character doesn't really feel niche enough. It feels like experimental. Like maybe we'll get an off-field animal unit because she can absorb the element and just do things off-field with it. And this guy's mostly an on-fielder, but first our on-fielders are kind of rough. And it just is what it is. So he was just bad. And yeah. It's just like, they made Aoife... Aoife's kit is decent, it's just that both parts are too low to do anything. Yehuda's kit is actually kind of contradicts its usefulness. It's honestly sad to see, because she should have just been better than Sucrose in non-cartoons. But no, they made her skill last a long time on field, and then when you swap off of her, she does elemental damage. It's just not very useful, but her healing is great, which is the only thing I can say about her that's awesome. My only other problem with this character, though, is that while Yehuda should have been fine, she should have been fine, but the way they designed her, that she needs to sit on field for a couple of seconds to do shit and then get off field, is pretty much what ruined her for me. I don't like it. It just is what it is. Cryo characters expanded in the worst way possible. It just kept fighting with itself. I'll never stop dogging on this element because I don't even know what they want to do with this element at this point. They decided to ignore Cryo for the longest time, and then they finally decided to, you know, give some characters for it. But these three are the only ones that really have any praise. I mean, Charlotte C4 can be useful, but I can't really praise her. They ruined him in a way, but at least you can play him, right? Femine, unique kit idea. Number is too low to actually do anything, but to matter more about it, physical is a problem. Physical doesn't do anything in this game. I don't know how they're gonna actually equalize on that one there. Mika is supposed to be like a physical support, but he's a good healer, so. Layla. Can be played a lot of other teams for just shielding, which is the only thing that separates her. But you know, this guy can heal. Charlotte can also heal. He's just an on-fielder. Shanna is a decent support. On-fielder, 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 off-field DPS support. Could be played off-field DPS or on-field DPS. Shield healing can be played in the same teams as Mika, Layla, if you want a shield. They overlap the two. That's why I hate that it just kind of fights with itself. Shunyun, on-field, on-field, off-field, but you get my drift. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything really else to say. Hello, hello. The coming and going is crazy for real. But anyways, I think that's it. Now I think I said anything I wanted to say. So yeah. Since it's already Saturday, if this resets, actually no, it's not even a big deal if it resets on Tuesday, because Santa Chronicles would have been on a Wednesday, but then I got pushed to Thursday because of what happened this week. Ah, man. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time.